Welcome to Gadgets Hub, the ultimate destination for deep dives into the cutting edge of consumer technology, where today we are meticulously dissecting a true marvel of modern engineering that completely redefines the boundaries of portable gaming and professional workflows, the ASUS ROG XG Mobile. As we embark on this journey, it is essential to understand that this is not merely an external graphics card, but a revolutionary, compact, and high-performance powerhouse designed for those who refuse to compromise on either portability or sheer computational muscle. From the moment you lay eyes on this device, it is immediately apparent that the design philosophy centers on a perfect marriage between aggressive industrial aesthetics and premium build quality, as the chassis feels remarkably robust, premium, and purpose-built for the demanding user. When we examine the technical specifications, we find that the ROG XG Mobile leverages the sheer power of the latest high-end NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5090 laptop graphical processing unit, offering performance that rivals full-size desktop setups, yet it manages to fit this capability into a footprint that is smaller than the average hardcover book. This is achieved through a bespoke, proprietary connector that handles both the massive data bandwidth required for high-fidelity graphics and the power delivery necessary to keep your laptop running at its absolute peak, all while maintaining a remarkably quiet and thermally efficient operational profile under heavy loads. The versatility of the input and output array is another standout feature, as it provides a comprehensive suite of ports including multiple USB Type-A connections, a high-speed Ethernet jack capable of 5 gigabits, HDMI 2.1, and DisplayPort, effectively transforming your ultra-portable laptop into a fully fledged workstation with a single, secure click of its locking mechanism. Throughout my extensive testing, I have been genuinely impressed by how seamlessly the device integrates with compatible hardware, as the software handshake is virtually instantaneous, allowing you to transition from a mobile environment to a high-octane gaming or creative suite in a matter of seconds. We must also discuss the cooling solution, which utilizes a sophisticated copper vapor chamber combined with an efficient fan design that manages to dissipate significant heat even during prolonged sessions of demanding video editing, three-dimensional rendering, or intense competitive gaming, ensuring that thermal throttling remains a non-issue. The aesthetic appeal of the branding, with its signature Republic of Gamers styling and subtle red accents, strikes a perfect balance between a gamer-centric design language and the understated elegance required for a professional office setting. What truly sets this piece of hardware apart in an increasingly crowded market is the sheer convenience it offers to creators and gamers alike who are constantly on the move, as it effectively bridges the gap between the limitation of integrated mobile graphics and the near-unlimited potential of desktop-grade hardware without requiring you to carry a bulky desktop rig. The proprietary nature of the connection does mean that you are tied to the ASUS ecosystem, but once you experience the sheer convenience and performance uplift, it becomes clear that this is a compromise many will find more than acceptable for the sheer fluidity of the experience. Every aspect of the user experience, from the satisfying tactile click of the connector to the intuitive interface of the management software, reflects a meticulous attention to detail that is frankly rare in the current tech landscape. As we look at the broader impact of the ROG XG Mobile, it represents a pivotal shift toward modular computing, suggesting a future where our primary computing devices can remain slim and lightweight, while the heavy-duty lifting is offloaded to a portable, external module that can be swapped or upgraded as necessary. Whether you are a creative professional editing high-bitrate 4K footage on the fly or a dedicated gamer looking to push the highest possible frame rates on your ultra-portable laptop, this device provides a solution that is both elegant and undeniably powerful. To understand the true value of the 5090 variant, we have to talk about the 24 GB of GDDR7 video random access memory, a colossal amount of memory that enables complex scenes and applications like Blender to load instantly without texture swapping, and allows gamers to crank settings to ultra with ray tracing enabled at high resolutions. This is the difference between a good experience and a professional one, where the hardware does not hold you back, but instead provides the headroom you need to experiment, render, and play without hesitation. Furthermore, the integration of Thunderbolt 5 technology provides an astonishing 120 gigabits per second of total bandwidth, a massive leap that effectively removes any performance bottleneck for external connectivity. This means that external storage, multiple high refresh rate displays, and the graphics processing power itself are all handled simultaneously with zero perceptible lag or stutter. When we consider the thermal management, ASUS has done something truly clever by keeping the active fan components at a distance from the main laptop chassis, which not only assists in noise reduction but also keeps the immediate work environment of the user noticeably cooler. The implementation of a new dust filter is a small but critical touch, preventing the accumulation of particulate matter that would otherwise degrade performance over time, ensuring the system remains as efficient on its 100th day of use as it was on its first. The included stand, which allows the unit to sit vertically, is not just a stylistic choice but a functional one, as it improves intake airflow and maximizes the efficiency of the redesigned fan shroud. Looking at the software side, the Armory Crate interface remains the central hub, offering users granular control over their performance modes. Whether you want to prioritize silent operation for a quiet meeting or turn everything up to the maximum power setting for a long rendering session, the controls are responsive and easy to navigate. The ability to toggle the lighting effects via the hardware button on the device itself is a nice touch, giving the user control without needing to alt-tab back into software menus. When comparing this to traditional, bulky external graphics enclosures, the ROG XG Mobile is in a league of its own. Older enclosures are often the size of small computer towers, requiring separate power supplies and complex cable management setups that negate the benefit of using a portable laptop. This device is the size of a novel, weighs less than 1 kilogram, and yet delivers desktop-class performance that changes the fundamental relationship between a user and their primary computing machine. For the professional who needs to edit video on a film set, it means they no longer have to sacrifice performance for mobility. For the gamer who wants to play at desktop-tier settings at a hotel or a friend's house, it is the ultimate companion. It is a bold statement from ASUS that the era of sacrificing power for portability is coming to a close. There are, of course, considerations to be made, such as the initial cost and the requirement for a compatible laptop system, but when you look at the total value proposition, time saved during rendering, the ability to avoid buying a second computer, and the sheer flexibility afforded by this modular approach, it becomes clear that this is a smart investment for the right individual. We are witnessing the maturation of the eGPU concept, and this unit is the gold standard for what that future should look like. This level of commitment to refinement is why the ecosystem continues to grow, and for users who are already invested in the Republic of Gamers universe, it feels like the missing piece of a much larger puzzle. The durability of the locking mechanism, which has been tested through thousands of cycles, ensures that even after years of daily connection and disconnection, the electrical contact remains as precise and stable as the first time. We also have to appreciate the portability of the power adapter, which, while robust, is elegantly designed to slide into any standard tech backpack without taking up excessive space, further cementing this unit as a true road warrior's best friend. Beyond the raw numbers, there is an intangible sense of confidence that comes with knowing you have this extra layer of computational power available at a moment's notice. It turns a standard work trip into a high-powered creative mission, allowing you to bridge the gap between office productivity and high-end results. As we delve further into the long-term use cases, it is important to note that the software ecosystem is constantly being updated to squeeze even more efficiency out of the hardware, which means the device will only get better over time. You are not just buying a static piece of hardware, you are buying into an evolving commitment to performance that keeps you ahead of the curve. It is these thoughtful details, combined with the industry-leading performance, that make this an essential piece of equipment for any professional or enthusiast looking to redefine their workstation environment. The seamless nature of this technology is, without a doubt, its greatest strength, removing the friction that typically comes with complex hardware setups and allowing the user to focus entirely on their content creation or their immersive gaming experience. In conclusion, the ASUS ROG XG Mobile stands as a testament to what is possible when engineering talent meets a clear vision for the future of mobile computing, delivering a product that is not just a tool, but an experience that fundamentally changes how we perceive the limitations of our daily carry devices. This level of performance, combined with its refined design and exceptional build quality, solidifies its position as a must-have peripheral for anyone serious about elevating their digital productivity and gaming capabilities to a whole new tier. Thank you for joining us here at Gadgets Hub, and we look forward to exploring the next frontier of innovation with you very soon.